Hello, what's up guys? We're back here with another video. We are here with another MLB The Show video. I'm working on our character with the Mariners. Start.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.
See what we got. We are the shortstop. What's our batting average right now? 217. Not bad, not good, but
from Phoenix, Arizona. And now in the box.
so we've got 3 home runs, 13 RBIs.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Left center, base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So the next to bat will be Terry Anderson. He bounced out last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Peralta. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
412
No
feet.
surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's right there. And that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Terry Anderson.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ready with the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Thompson Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire. At the plate now is Terry Anderson.
Terry Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. 7-5, how today's comes to.
So we went 1 for 4 with that home run into RBI. I'll take it. Everything progressed.
Jenny, we followed him all the way through the minors, and now it's his chance to sink or swim in the show. Now, you know better than anyone what it takes to succeed as a two-way player at the highest levels of the sport. What are we looking for from him?
He's going to have to be more committed than he's ever been. If it was hard to get to...
MLB Network's. Next up, Terry Anderson. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the major league level. It's early in his big league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing here as he flares this one over toward first. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Stepping up is Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last AB. Fouled away.
Got a good contact hit.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate is Alberto Ibarra. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Next to hit, Terry Anderson flew out last time up.
So we got four-seam changeup slider.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hey, you got it. You're doing better. Let's go.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Greinke is over to take a look at it. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Jose.
Am I gonna get a hit?
Altuve. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now here is Terry Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Houston Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
6 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Tuesday night baseball now.
Anderson.
Next to hit is Terry Anderson. First pitch of the AB now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. So next to hit is Terry Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And a double steal try here. Pitch outside the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggle.
So here is Terry Anderson, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little.
Whenever I pitch, my players freaking drop the ball.
Striding in is Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last AB. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's nothing in 1.
Bat right there.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
4 runs on 8 hits.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball. And now, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first.
Let's just get some strikeouts.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Jose Marmolejos is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And he fouls this one off. Popped into the air, back behind second. France is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. Lifted down the line in left. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is
Come
crushed
on.
into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in next, Alberto Ibarra comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's quite last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-1.
Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Abraham Toro.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Hits this one hard the other way. Seager has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Michael Brantley set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in will be Kyle Tucker. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
2 out, nobody on.
Let's see, we got this.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 one more time.
See those 4-seamer up there.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he struck him out.
Finally,
as this epic battle goes to the pitcher in the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Astros leave 1 as they're unable to add. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Diaz.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now here is Jason Castro. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Fouled away.
One down. One down.
And he struck him out as well.
Nice.
So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Abraham Toro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nice.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first
Nice.
out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Kyle Tucker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be
Come on, let's
interesting
give
to
him an
see what he
outside one.
turns to.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
On the season, Alvarez is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Alberto Ibarra is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball. It was mad.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
Set your eyes on our victim, Ethan.
Ethan Copeland? He's not a victim. He's the sniper.
Come in, Captain Nash.
September 9th is a special day across Major League Baseball when we celebrate the life and career of the great Roberto Clemente. Al Leiter is here, and Al, you're a winner of the Clemente Award for your work both on and off the field. What did winning that award mean to you?
It's the best baseball award I ever got. As an individual, I was lucky enough to have been on some World Championship teams, but
Taking over the scene. Taking over the fire? Who are you? Howard Hahn, 118. And I guess since my captain strapped inside that fire, I'm in charge of the scene. Cap, come in.
Can you get me in there? I don't think Bobby's gonna die in there, Bobby. You need to help. Help me do what?
Now from T-Mobile Park in... So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Terry Anderson. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the major league level. It's early in his big league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
You know, it's really hard not to get excited about this player. He's such a tremendous athlete, and he just exudes so much talent. And it's such a rare thing in baseball now. You might just see every front office start watching this guy and thinking, hey, maybe there is something to this two-way player thing.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And there's out number 2. Next, here is David Peralta, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Terry Anderson. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Terry Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is Ketel Marte, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of. Stepping in once again is Terry Anderson. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. 4-0 the score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Gallen pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona.
Leading off tonight for
Arizona. 1-1 home.
The shortstop, Tim.
To short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Anderson.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Terry
4 home runs,
Anderson, and they could use a spark.
What?
Spark from him here. First offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Double, baby.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has 9 base hits in 33 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Terry Anderson. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last debut. First offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Perfect hit.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, that's his second double.
Now it'll be Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped up. Anderson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So now into the box is Terry Anderson. He doubled his last time up. First delivery to him. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming in.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
From the home of the Mariners since no one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Anderson.
All right, let's see. We're
Up
245,
next,
4 home runs,
Terry
8
Anderson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the AB now.
Oh, right down the middle.
Seager is off at first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. So interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. Lourdes Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Terry Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Anderson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning. Now into the box, Carson Kelly off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Here comes the 1-2. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in is Terry Anderson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Terry Anderson.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency.
4-2 the final score today.
Extinction is the rule. Survival is the exception. When your life or the world feels like a never-ending emergency. Sometimes just making it through the day is struggle.
Guys, until he starts doing something that we can write home about, hitting balls 450 feet or throwing 97 miles an hour with location, let's calm down, please. Can we calm down and stop making this? This is a big.
It's probably gonna be the last game because the next one's gonna be pitcher.
Maybe they're also a testament to the fact that we're still here. We are exceptional. We are survivors.
Now from the Soto. Sam Della playing. In now the Mariners DH.
Terry
Carter,
Anderson. Ball and a splitter.
Popped him up. Rojas over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
All right, we got a double. Let's see.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Terry Anderson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out
Striding forward now is the DH, Terry Anderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that.
Ready now is Terry Anderson. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Home run. I'll take it.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
5-2, nice.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways.
5-2, the final score
our next
tonight.
game is going to be a Our next game is probably going to be a pitcher, but I'm going to check. Because if it's going to be a pitcher, we're going to wait till the next video to
The
make this
skipper
one.
appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Calendar. Yep, we are the pitch of the next game, so we're going to... Yeah, we sucked. We're going to end it here. I want to say thank you guys for watching. After this stream, we are 4 away from 300. I've had 46 views since Thursday. I try and do 50 views a week, and we're blowing out of the water right now. I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.